you guys want, I'll grab some shovels and we can have a shovel party.
Oh, yay.
Yeah, it's a hard pass from me, thanks.
Yeah, no thanks.
Anchorage got like 13 or 14 inches. They got slammed.
Jesus.
I got to make a drive up to Anchorage tomorrow with all the snow, so I'll make sure to take some pictures and post them for you guys that can't take the heat. Or no, you have to take the heat. I guess that's how it goes.
Not super fond of the cold.
It's 2 degrees outside.
2 degrees. Wow.
Fahrenheit, or because otherwise I wouldn't be too impressed.
Yeah, it's not quite that cold here yet. You're still in
Nope,
the
not
upper
here
30s.
either. We got a high of 68 today,
Oh,
Fahrenheit.
must be nice.
Yeah,
I think we're supposed to hit around 62.
Where are my shorts?
Right, yeah.
To scrape ice from my window for my car the first time this week, but it's still very moderate by your standards.
All right, I'm just picking an aircraft now.
Copy that.
What are most of y'all flying?
E-38s and Vertigos.
Dope.
And one DA-62.
Yeah, I thought about for just flying.
Okay, who are we waiting on?
That would be me.
This dragon.
What is he going to choose to fly, though?
Is he going to choose?
The Blériot.
I almost chose the TBM 930. Just because I thought I was going to really need to catch up to y'all.
We leave no man behind.
I must be the only person on Earth that's never flown a TBM.
This fun little plane.
Yeah, the mod makes it pretty good, but it sounds like based on what I've... Because I thought about taking that today too, but I was looking at the latest update comments on there, and it sounds like he hasn't...
Updated it in a while.
Hasn't done anything to it for... Well, he hasn't made any updates since September or something like that, and I guess it's still pretty... There's some flap issues, drag issues, and stuff like that. So he hasn't.
I generally prefer
for the latest updates.
I generally prefer piston engine planes. I just like the sound of the engines better.
Yeah, no, the TBM's good. It's especially with that mod, but like I said, he's a little bit behind on it. He gets a lot of flack from the community for no good reason, and I just kind of I think he's just kind of getting tired of it. Hell, he hasn't. I mean, he hasn't updated the because he does the UI update too. I think he does, and he hasn't done anything with that in a long time.
Does the UI? Yeah, it still works. It's just not.
Yeah, it still works. I think that's more or less frustration with Asobo more than anything.
Yeah. All right, I'm almost loaded.
Here the flaps going up and down.
What's our... Should be good with flaps on here, I think.
Oh, wrong server.
Where is everyone?
I was flying
Are
with
we still waiting on somebody?
Yeah, Dragon's
Yeah.
just loading in right now.
Okay.
West USA. In the P-38, you don't take off the flaps, do you?
I usually do. I think it's the Spitfire that you don't take off with flaps.
Yeah, I usually get airborne just with flaps on the
Yep.
P38.
Alright, I hear people now.
Yep. I got you loading in right in front of me right now. So that's loading right. Alrighty. Good to roll, Dragon?
I'm good to roll.
Alright. Hit it, Rocket.
All right, we ready? All right,
Yep.
We're
here we
ready.
go.
Let's get this show on the road.
Vertigo is just
You're up.
slammed past me.
Why is the little nav map not connected to the sim? How do I do that?
If somebody's trained people.
And anyone know how to connect little nav map to the sim? Or how to troubleshoot that?
Yeah, it's hell, I don't have little nav map up at the moment. There's like a web server option, I think is
Under-
what it's called.
Let's see, I've got it up here. It's you go to tools and then let's see, there's a Flight Sim Connect, and then it's got a run web server.
Yeah, it's like the web server option.
I just lost all power. I don't really know why. I'm going down, boys.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
I don't. It just like it. The motor goes and then it stops and then it goes and then it stops and then it goes.
Are
Right.
your booster pumps on?
No, I don't know. Probably
Got your
not.
mixtures forward.
Yeah,
Mixtures all
mixtures
the way
forward. How do I do that?
Oxygen on.
Boost
Oxygen's
pump
on.
is down and to the left there underneath your bombs or tanks.
Yeah, I
Make
don't know
sure
how
those
to.
guys are on.
I don't know how to get those quick views
Maybe
very
lean
well.
the fuel a little bit. Be very high, so it doesn't help to be full rich at this altitude.
Yep, I'm going down,
Maybe moving
boys.
back a little bit.
Coast Guard launching now.
It's just stop moving. I can't see anything.
Oh, no.
What are you doing here?
Trying to.
All right, what is manifold pressure needs to be set at or kept around what?
Depends on. Let's see. Man, depends on what you're running. If you're running lean, 30 for the manifold pressure, 2300 RPM. Let's see, 30 on the manifold.
Well, at 200 knots indicated, I'm showing a true airspeed of 265 knots. Ground speed of 249.
Ollie, what are you doing, crazy cat? RPM. Back it down just a touch here.
Right now, I've leveled off at 17,000, but we're going to have to go up to 21,000 here before too long.
Okay, now that I'm somewhat level flight, what fuel tank should I be using?
Which fuel tank?
Yeah, which fuel tanks?
Just go to your, just work through them. Basically you take off on reserve, I believe, and then you can switch to your outers and then your mains
Okay.
as you burn fuel. Oh, Jesus Christ. You're in the mountain here.
Yeah, there's a hill there.
Yep. Switched out to check the manifold pressures and did not work out for me. Lost a lot of altitude there.
We're aiming for the rocket at 200 knots. And Jesus is out of radio range already.
It's been a while since I've flown this, so I'm trying to remember. Yeah, just losing your fucking mind. What are you guys grounding?
Yeah, did not catch that. Come again?
What's your ground speed?
Bloody good question. Hang on.
I'm showing 253 ground speed.
Oh, I'm at 280 trying to catch up, but
Oh yeah, we got people way behind.
Yep. And I'm showing 200 knots indicated airspeed.
you can hear this bloody whining noise, and I look out the window. It's AK. Meow, dugga 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 dugga.
Is anybody running the Google Maps thing here?
Yeah, not today. I ran it. I ran it the other day just to see what it was like. Yeah, not bad at all. I don't think.
Curious. I haven't been brave enough to run it. I don't want to get used to it and then have Sobo shut it down, which I know is just a matter of time.
4 X-ray, no point in shouting Mayday. I'm already down.
Oh no!
Oh,
no.
Dive and spin. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. I'm not in any shape to continue with this tonight.
You can slew up here if you want.
I don't know what I'm doing in a plane with all these buttons.
You have the vertigo?
No.
I'm gonna take it on up to 21,000 to clear this big old honking mountain ahead of us.
Copy that. Now, do I do that myself, or shall I let the autopilot do it? Tough call.
Sorry, guys, I can't hear very clearly through my VR headset right now. I think once we get to the point where we stop and take our break, I'm going to change back over to some a mouse ears headset and microphone to see if that helps.
Well, we can hear you just perfectly fine, Rocket. So it's
Yeah,
not
you
your mic.
sounding good.
Yeah, I just can't hear very good for whatever reason. There's got to be a setting because I could hear before.
Old age.
Well, that's a fact.
You need to get some trumpets for your VR headset.
Well, AK's just zipping along here.
Been a while since I've been in the Vertigo.
Yeah, you're ringing it out.
Yeah.
If I have to get somewhere fast, that's my number one plane because I very seldom ever fly jets.
What's really
Yeah,
nice
same with
is
me.
what's really nice is that I can hear AK going past behind me. It's so cool. Yep, Welland's having fun as well now. And you P38 guys, if you haven't done already, boost the pumps and oxygen. AK, that was just damn rude.
Yeah, it's because I lost everybody's label.
Oh, is that happening again now?
Or stops happening.
Oh, I didn't have any problems last week.
Seemed like it was okay for a little bit, but I think again it's just issues with their servers for the most part. Some days it's really good, and other days it's just a crapshoot.
Yeah, sure.
Not a whole lot going on in the scenery department here.
No, you might as well be at 22,000 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same with Russia. I just crossed over from the US to Russia in the world tour, and Russia is a very boring place right now.
Yeah, I think so. Except for the airport.
The one thing about it, that P-38's a very stable platform for
Yeah, it is.
flying like this.
Oh yeah.
Don't even move.
I forget it's got an autopilot on it
Yeah.
because you don't need it for the
No, you
most
really
part.
don't.
It has autopilot?
Tablet, yeah.
Yeah, access it on the tablet.
You
What?
have to manually input the
Very,
field.
very
Oh,
simple.
wow.
Yeah,
I
it's
did
just
not even know
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Heading
Just
and
how-
altitude.
Interesting.
Yeah, heading and altitude, and you can just toggle it on and off. I mean, I usually
Yep.
get on the right heading, toggle it on, and it'll just pick up whatever the current heading and altitude is, and just hold it. Just basically use it as a hold.
Hmm.
Works for me.
Yeah, just click
Interesting.
on the ledge above the throttle there.
Huh. Nice.
Oh, I didn't realize that they had moved the. I was still using the seat position. I didn't realize that they had put another hotspot for clicking up there. That makes it a lot easier.
Where's the
Yes,
hotspot?
just that. If you look above your mixture handles on the left, you can see like a little plate on the horizontal above it, little riveted plate, and there's a touch spot just there.
Oh. I don't know what you
Yep.
mean, but
Coming up on Volcano Antobala.
Just to the
Antobaya.
left, just to the left of your throttle and RPM levers,
yeah.
Dragon. You got your map light. Just for your map light, on that little ledge, you scroll basically in line with your map light there, and you'll hit it. There's a little spot right in front of that. Unless you haven't updated the latest version of the P-38.
That could also be it.
Yeah,
It's possible.
it's just in front of that.
Fun.
What's the next waypoint? That Laguna Verde or whatever the heck it is? I don't have a... Yeah, it is. Okay. Back.
Ever seen anyone do Wall of Death in a P-38?
Yeah, good luck with that.
You ain't gonna see it today either.
Yeah.
You're going to be first there, Expo. So
Right.
report back.
Not gonna see it today either.
Well, that makes it easy.
And we turn. Now if we go about 25 miles, that'll be the halfway point. So I'm looking at that big old flat spot right ahead of us.
May not be so flat when you get closer to it.
May not.
And remember, your tire's not as big as they used to be.
Right.
It's getting a bit windy up here.
90, 200.
How'd I get out ahead of everybody? I'm usually asked last.
Yeah, I
You
should
got some,
probably...
you got some power today. That's why.
I should probably back off on the throttles a little bit here. Go back to my lean mixture. Is that 24? 23? Yeah, that looks about right.
I don't know what the floor level altitude is, but I'm going to drop down to about 13,000.
Yeah, I suppose I can kill this and just hand fly at this point. 3,000 RPM. Those maneuvering flaps.
Pull up. Pull up.
I love dive flaps. A little bit of both.
I especially like die flaps when I remember to put them back up again.
What's that sound?
Sort of looking at that little sandy looking area, white looking area in the valley.
Off to the right.
Yeah.
You want us to land there?
How's it look here, Wolf?
Well, give me a sec here. I'll do a pass and see how we're looking. Looks like it's gonna be pretty flat, but let's get in here and see.
It's a lot deeper valley than what I thought it was.
Yeah, she's pretty deep. Let's see. Yeah, I think you're probably safe. As long as you stay on the white. There's a little bit of elevation change here and there outside of the salt. I mean, it's not perfectly flat, so you're just gonna have to be careful.
Sorry, I had to do something, and I think I might have gotten ahead of y'all.
Yeah, we might want to swing back. We're set down for
Sure.
the next 10 minutes.
Well, I'm trying an experiment for a second.
Sure. Oh, I was like, who is DJ L? Who is DJ L?
Does that sound horrible to you?
I'm getting some feedback,
Oh. What?
like it's echoing my mic.
Yeah, I'm getting that too. Okay, hold on.
Computer, play my music.
There you go.
I appear to have crashed in that experimentation.
What happened?
I crashed.
Oh no.
Yeah, I think I'll have to work more on that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's. Yeah, I think it's all dependent on how you're. Because I mean, basically, it just sounds like music through a mic for the most part.
Yeah. And
Or
it's not.
just
It
say-
should be directly into Discord.
Yeah.
That's how I've got it set up, is it's just using a virtual audio cable pass through from Chrome to Discord. But
I gotcha.
all right, I'll slew on back to y'all.
closest. Oh yeah, SAO1's the closest airport. Looks like it anyway. Otherwise, you can just spawn in on top of us, I guess.
I mean, like, my plane crashed. I didn't crash the game.
Oh, okay. I got you.
I hit a mountain probably while I wasn't looking.
Alright, I suppose.
Where's my mouse at? What the heck?
That is. What is that? What's up?
I don't know. My mouse doesn't want to show up in the flight sim anymore.
Try switching around views. It might come back. I've had that issue before. I cycle views and that comes back. Where is that supposed to be at here? 3054.
Excuse me. Why is my thing all twitching out now? Oh.
I have the need for speed.
This is not the flattest ground.
It is not.
Not really.
Come on, baby.
You can
Come
do
on,
it.
baby.
Come on.
Come
Get
on.
up in
You know
there.
you won't. You know you wanna.
Get up.
Oh, she just is not. Come on, come on, come on.
Come on. There we go. Get up there. Get off the ground.
Oh my
Gain some
god.
speed.
This is a struggle. This is a struggle. Come on.
You can do it. You can do it.
Jeez, man, that was.
AK just meow.
Whoa.
Ah,
23.
Got my attention.
Oh, come on. Get my damn mouse back. Have to give her a little bit more to get up there.
Okay, whose idea was it to land in that valley?
Yeah, right. That is a struggle getting out of there in this old girl.
I don't know what you're talking about. Got out quite easily.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I got turbo. Yeah, I got airborne okay. It was just a case of, well, I'm not climbing out of here in one go. I'm gonna have to spiral out.
Yeah, I had to disregard the flight manual mixture and prop settings to get out of there. It was not happening. Trim out. She does not want to trim out. Come on. Here we go. Jesus. 26. Or 26. Okay.
I have an echo now.
Negative.
Perfect.
This is a nice change of a Black Hill.
Yeah, it doesn't sound great, does it?
Yeah, it's pretty spotty. Let's see. Can you?
Oh, wait a minute.
I think there's an output. maybe double check on the voice processing under voice and video dragon. Mess with those as far as like echo cancellation, noise reduction, things like that. See if that does anything for you. I don't know if it will, but
That's smart.
I know it's a direct injection thing, but it doesn't seem to be. It seems to still be treating it kind of like just music over a mic for the most part.
Yeah.
Okay, just not. Your fucking wheels up, dummy. Jesus Christ. I'm like, why am I going so slow? Like, oh no. I'm like, I should not be grounding 200 with these mixture settings. This is ridiculous. Oh, that's too funny.
Yeah, that doesn't sound good at all. Wonder why.
Rounding 236 and climbing currently. I'll catch up to you. Whereas I haven't drained my wingtip tanks yet. That's really surprising. Dude. There we go. Hey. There's the switch. Maybe a little bit more.
So early next year, there's going to be another Alaska trip, a little bit different from the last our last one.
Yeah, I saw that. That looks fun.
Going to try to plan is to start out at the end of the Aleutian Islands with World War II airfields for warbirds, and then work our way up different airplanes, helicopters, and stuff like that, and different places to go.
Nice.
Yeah, that'd be
There's
cool.
helicopters. Ew.
Ew.
Rex.
Ew.
I love me
Nope,
some
rolls of eating me own
helicopters.
sick.
You can have my share of them.
No, to be fair, that 135 is actually quite good fun.
Actually, Rexpo, it could be dealer's choice. So there you
Ah,
They got a bunch of oil rigs right now for mods in Alaska also.
Yeah. Let's see here.
Yeah, kind of hoping they did a little bit more work on the textures with the update. I'm not really optimistic, but we'll see.
Yeah. I think we need US 2.0
Yeah.
for some of that stuff. I don't know. I've seen some people running the Google Maps mod up in Alaska, and it's pretty spotty. Because it does weird stuff
Is that right?
with the auto-gen trees and things like that, depending on where the tile cutoffs are.
Oh, yeah.
If it doesn't see any sort of foliage or anything there on the tile, it'll just cut it off. I mean, you see that sometimes in the Google
Right.
or the Microsoft stuff too, but that is the one thing that I guess that Bing Maps has over the Google stuff is that, or at least as far as what they're injecting into Flight Sim, is that the tiles are generally blended and color corrected a little bit better, whereas the Google Maps stuff is you'll have really drastic cutoffs between tiles sometimes because there's no color correction or blending done, obviously, because why would there be?
Right.
Haven't tried that Google Maps app yet.
Like I said, it's better in some places than it is in others from what I've seen of people running it. It just kind of depends on where you're
Yeah,
familiar.
Alaska in Google Maps sucks big time.
Yeah, where there's been some good aerial imagery capture, the Google versions, yeah, I think looks more natural, over the UK, Lake District, places like that. But if there's no high quality aerial imagery, like northern Canada, regardless
Right.
of
Right.
who's got it, it doesn't really make any difference.
Right.
I've
Yeah.
seen quite the difference in pretty good luck with that Orbix elevation, where they've kind of dialed it in even more for Alaska. But textures certainly need to be improved upon.
Right.
That Orbix mesh made a big difference.
Yeah, it did.
I thought.
Particularly for me, it was out in the Aleutian Islands where you've got actually cliffs meeting the water instead of the water running halfway up cliffs.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's a miracle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only ones I guess I've been really impressed with have been like, they seem to have really good data for like the Southwest US and stuff, and like Utah and things like that look
Right.
really, really nice from what I've seen, but yeah.
Yeah. Nice change, a little water.
Yeah.
Blue ass lake.
But I think probably what's going to happen there is that it's going to get shut down because I think it kind of falls in one of those TOS gray areas as far as Google, as far as usage goes. And then obviously Microsoft isn't going to want you injecting something else into, as far as texture. I mean, that's kind of like their whole, I mean, as much as it's a flight sim, it's also basically a technology demonstrator for Bing Maps,
Yep.
So that's kind of the whole point. So I could see them shutting that down probably, but who knows?
Gotta stop messing with DJ for now.
Oh, good. Gotta figure out something, hopefully.
I just can't play anything else because it's not it'll copyright strike me on Twitch.
Right, yeah.
Oh Lord.
What's
I'm
up?
gonna do it. If I engage the autopilot on accident, it'll try and kill me.
Oh no.
It's like
It's
I'm
weird.
coming home. There's snow on the mountains.
Because mine seems pretty. I haven't had any weird issues where it just goes nope. Although some
thanks,
other
Dan.
aircraft I've had issues with, not the P-38 per se, but like the X-Cub, things like that. I've noticed if I have my altitude hold engaged before I engage the autopilot, it like will just pitch wildly and like stall me out.
Yeah, it
So
tries to
generally what I
roll
have
me.
to do is I have to disable my altitude hold, do my nav hold, engage my autopilot, and then do my altitude hold for flight level changes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Otherwise it just assigns at some crazy vertical speed and ends up stalling out the aircraft, or it does some weird, like throws the trim like all the way
Yeah.
to one extreme or the other, and you're like, what the heck is, like you were fighting
Yep.
to keep the aircraft in the air.
That's what I'm doing.
Oh, that snow looks nice.
Get out of here with your snow. Doing some flying around Norway and stuff on Thursday. It's pretty nice there. I haven't been there since I did the most recent sim updates, or world updates, I should say. Exploring the fjords. Flight plan. Looks like field elevation is 5,100 feet for our destination.
The next stop.
Correct. No weather data available.
Last stop, actually. It's our destination. Destination courses.
Looks like hard surface 36 and 18. So it's clocked about
50 miles to destination now.
Who's playing music?
It's coming through rockets.
Why, we'll be there before we know it.
Yeah.
Let's hope they have a better runway to land on than the last place that we visited.
It's a hard surface, it looks like. Should be good.
As long as it's plain, I'm okay with it.
I might need someone to walk me through how to land this thing. Cause last time I did it, Gravel walked me through, and I don't remember how to do it. Generally, just like speed for deployment.
Yeah, no flaps above 250. Generally, I generally land between 110 and 115, somewhere around there. But being that we're at a higher elevation, we'll see. I'm usually on flaps too, but we'll see. Why the heck have I dumped so much airspeed? What is going on here? Oh, I know why. I know why.
Nice, AK.
I burned through my reserves. That's why. Got my interior. It sounds way down. I didn't hear my engines cut out.
Well, that'll do it.
Mm-hmm. Hello. I'm just gonna throttle back here and start making my way down towards the floor. Looks like the airport might be on an elevated area, maybe? Can't tell. Or is it over that ridge in front of us?
It's over the ridge and it's down quite a wide valley.
Okay, copy.
Yeah, we're 34 miles out, so it's got to be over that next ridge.
Like it's in a valley
Yeah.
at 5,000 feet, 5141.
Yeah.
That's low level for the Andes.
Yep.
Yeah, I was just misinterpreting
Clear the ridge and start losing altitude.
this map here. Looked like it was elevated. It's
Serious crosswind, though, I'm looking like, maybe.
yeah, I mean, it's hard to tell until we get over this ridge and get down in that valley, but the runway pretty much, it's not perfect north to south, but it might as well be with crosswind like this. So hopefully it dies down a bit. I think the
050 at 8 knots.
oh, that's okay.
That's the near. That's not that exact one. It's just the nearest NOAA.
Five zero. Right, better coming in from the south, but it's up to you. It's all goofed up.
AK was very, very close to being a smear on the side of that hill.
God, you don't think I've been cooped up in Alaska? They just
Yeah.
firewalled the whole trip. It's like, oh my God.
Still 18. I think I got visual.
Right, how do you land this thing again?
That's what I'm saying. I
Put the
don't
gear
know.
down.
Oh, gear, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Put
watch
the gear
mine down
down, cut power, the rest will go come by itself.
there. Yeah.
You'll get on the ground one way or another.
Hello.
Who the hell is out mowing their lawn? It is 36 degrees outside.
That grass is frozen.
Yeah, I don't know. Some of my neighbors are a bit odd.
I'd say all of my neighbors are odd, but I've never met any of them, so I don't know.
My neighbors are nice, but yeah, some are a little out there. A lot of them are retirees though, so they don't have anything better to do.
I have visual on the airport.
We're down to. I've got 4 knots currently. So yeah, we should be good.
The wind
Easy
switched
peasy.
directions,
Oh.
though.
Yeah,
Landing with
it did.
tailwind, but it's okay. It's not that bad.
Still not seeing it. Is it paved or if it's just hard pack?
Looks paved.
Is it?
Or they painted the mud. One of the two.
They painted the mud, yeah. Well, let's go external here and see if I can see it.
I think I see it. I think I might.
Rocket just went on by.
They call him Rocket.
Oh, okay, I see it. It blends pretty good. Alright, I'm gonna swing around and come in the way AK is here.
Crosswind any way you slice it.
That's pretty minimal.
What is gear down speed at?
1 says do not operate landing gear in excess of 176 miles an hour. So you're good. Flaps, nothing above 150. Maneuvering flaps are 250.
Oh, what a way to wake up.
Still pretty high though.
What should RPM and manifold pressure be?
I generally just leave them where I was at in my cruise, to be honest with you. If anything, maybe you can move them up to your your rich setting. So up to
Yeah, 44 and 26 is usually my
Yep.
approach, especially at this altitude.
44, 26.
Yeah, and if you've got a lot of speed on, go flaps 3 just as you cross the threshold. It'll bleed off speed like nobody's business.
Counting on it.
26 right now. Still not. I'm gonna have to. Just don't idle, because she'll drop like a brick. Some drag.
Uh-oh, Rexpo's going out into the trees.
No, it's tidy dragons.
Yeah.
At a record speed this morning. Heck, we made good time.
I think that might be the best landing I've ever done in this thing.
Like that paint job, Rocket. Looks sharp.
Oh, thank you. I like yours too. I'll always like that Coast Guard.
Someday down the road, we'll get one in. We'll get a porter in the Coast Guard strikes for Alaska search and rescue.
Yeah, that'd be good.
LJK will probably paint one for you if you ask him.
I haven't flown the airplane yet, but I've heard sounds like the Payware one's pretty decent.
No, it kind of sucks.
Oh, it
I think
does?
it's only thanks to gravel that it could be better. That's why the Asobo one's going to be nice.
I think you mentioned the other day, I mean, the one for next week, I think it's going to have steam gauges. It'll be interesting to see how that works.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna work on the flight model for that one too.
Flight model's not locked behind encryption.
No, it's freeware. Their payware is encrypted, but their freeware is not. Hey, gentlemen, enjoyed it very much.
Absolutely.
That was a nice morning.
See you next week.
Kind of a hoot. Y'all take care.
You too.
Everybody stay safe.
Yep.
You do. Bye.
Stay well.
That's it, mister. You just lost your brain privileges.